Right, I'm at Nectar's Glen, which is in between Bossini and Boscastle, Tintagel, Boscastle, and new mic. So hopefully, there's a fair bit of wind coming. Hopefully, with a little windjammer on it, whatever you call it, will stop the Cornish breeze ruining the video. Anyway, it's absolutely rammed. There's a free car park which I barely got in. So what I'm going to do is go down. There's a series of 3 waterfalls, I believe. I've never been here before. I know it's very touristy. There's lots of little, I don't know, like spiritual charms, and so I think some of the waterfalls are a bit unnatural looking. So whether I see all 3 or whether I see just the one, I prefer at the 3. I'd probably might just be the one. But anyway, let's get going. The weather's pretty overcast. When I left Bude, it was lovely and sunny, but to be honest with you, it wasn't going to matter too much anyway for waterfalls. So I'm not going to include any of the sky in my pictures if I can. Anyway, so it shouldn't matter too much. But yeah, let's get on with it. See you in a bit. I'm here, somewhere here anyway. Bit weird. This is Nectar's Glen. The big waterfall is over there. You've just seen the time lapse we've just seen is the viewing point from the top of the main waterfall, but I've gone round this woodland walk because there's 2 other waterfalls here. I don't know if this is one of them or not. I don't really know how this vlog's going to go because, like I said, I have no idea where I'm supposed to be or where the walk is. They were very vague in the shot. But here I am anyway. I'm all mic'd up like I said earlier, so hopefully we shouldn't have any audio issues. It should be nice and crisp. Yeah, this is a nice waterfall. I thought I'd come here today because we've had absolutely heaps, I mean heaps, of rainfall in the last week. So I thought the water would be so much water rushing down, it'd be a good time to go and see it. It's so busy, there's so many people here. Anyway, we'll see how it goes. So anyway, let's get cracking, and hopefully I can find somewhere to put the camera down, because the walkways, you know, I want to get down there, out of the way, and shoot up. So we'll see. Anyway, catch you in a bit. See you later. Right, here we are at Nectar's Glen. This is the main waterfall. It's pretty sick. There's no one here at the moment, but there's a massive party behind me. I've already grabbed a shot, and I've probably grabbed a shot on my phone. I don't think I'll be getting the camera out in the. I've got no shoes on because I didn't get no wellies. I did get a shot on my phone, so I'll put that up. But it is a nice place. Don't get me wrong, it is a nice place, but I don't like all this. What is it? What's it all about? It's just like little bits of trinkets. There's pennies everywhere. Piles of rocks. I don't know, they've just turned a really nice, beautiful place into a money pit. But it's pretty sick. You can get pretty close. spray. It is amazing, this hole. Got a massive hole where the water's just rushed through and just eroded the rock and just punched its way through, really. Yeah, like I said, I'm not getting the camera out now because it's so busy, and they shut at 5, which is in half an hour. So by the time I get the camera out, it'll just be a waste of time. But yeah, here's a picture I took on my phone. Sorry, it's not a picture on my DSLR, but it is what it is. I had a funny feeling it would be like this here because it just gets so busy. You can't go off the beaten track. It's just like walkways and fences, and you can't do this, you can't go there. So not what I was. It's not what I had in mind. Anyway, I'm gonna go. I'll catch you in a bit. See you later. Right, I'm trying to find a shot. I've left Nectar's Glen, which is upstream, way up there, way up there. What I'm trying to do is keep cutting down these little side paths, seeing if I can get a shot. I keep walking this way and keep cutting down and see if I can find a shot before I go. I'm determined to try and get a shot before I leave Nectar's Glen. I know it's not the main waterfall, but that was a bit of an anticlimax, to be honest. Yeah, such a beautiful place. These little trees, mushrooms, and yeah, it's very, very jungly. But trying to find a piece that hasn't been piss ass around with. Anyway, if I see something, I'll get you back out. See you in a bit. Right, what I'm doing is found like a nice not leading line, what do I say, like an S curve in the picture. Some nice ferns kicking about on the bank. There's a lovely old piece of rock with moss growing all over it. Ferns, like I said, ferns on the left and the right, and there's a nice old branch which has grown its way across the river. It's like I don't think it's distracting. It's got loads of moss and mushrooms and that growing on it. I'm trying to cut out some of the sky. Most of the sky's out of the shot, but it's a shot nonetheless, and it's something different for me. It's not normally my usual shot, really. But anyway, I've got a polarizer on just to cut the glare out of the water. I'm at f8, focus in the distance on that branch. And I've got a shutter speed of 3 seconds. Take a test shot. Just make sure that I'm sharp. I'm in mirror up mode as well, so that's the mirror. And that's my shot. Now, I would say that is pretty sharp. But I would also say it's overexposed. What I'm going to do is I'm probably going to bracket this shot because there's just a bit of sky creeping through the trees, which is quite a common problem, I suppose, when you're photographing through a canopy. You see the sun come through, and there's some darky areas. So what I'm going to do is take a base shot at 3 seconds, bracket 2 stops either side, merge them together, create HDR, and that's it. Because there's no filter that will get over that. Obviously, you'll darken the rest of it, so it's just a case of polarizer and bracketing. Yeah, I'm going to get on and do that. And there we go. There's the 3 shots. It's just started to rain. Oh, my knees. I'm getting old. So, probably going to sign out this vlog. This is my shot. It's a bit dark on the GoPro actually. I'm in the water a little bit. I've slightly got a wet foot, but it's quite dark in here. So, with a shutter speed of 3 seconds and the water moving so fast, you get that ND filter look. You know, you get the movement and shows movement in the water. So the only filter I needed was a polarizer really, which is just to take the shimmer off so you can see through the water and saturates the greens a little bit. But yeah, this place is lovely. It's really nice. Because I prefer this more rugged, untouched look than Necton's Glen, which is all fences and can't do this, can't do that. Oh, by the way, it's $5.50 to get in. And you're surrounded by everyone. You're taking a picture that everyone else has took. I like to get off the beaten track and be a bit different. Anyway, this is my shot. I'm Photoninja. And this is Necton's Glen-ish. Hope you like the image. Don't forget to like and subscribe. All I know is that I'm going to be out somewhere taking my camera, and hopefully you guys can come along and watch. Like, subscribe. I'm Photoninja. Don't forget to share. Of course, wherever you want to share it. And I'll see you in the next one. See you later.